evaluating Toastmasters Carmelo Belardo III's incredible speech about the last man down. Toastmasters.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. How many people walked in today knowing they were going to hear the 9/11 speech? Not me. Carmelo, you did a fantastic job. You give a different speech every year about a different aspect of 9/11, and I'm happy to have heard the 2 or 3 or 4 that I've heard so far. You had a lot of gravitas. You normally have a lot of gravitas. You had a lot of gravitas, even more so for this speech, and it fit because it was a very serious topic. Your delivery was very fluid. You often have an issue with pausing too much at inappropriate times, not accounting for nuance of what the situation may be. In this speech, that was not the case. You had a very fluid delivery because you felt what you were saying, and so there's no room for unnecessary pauses, no room for excessive thinking. I feel like every person in the room got a tactile experience of what it was like to be inside the tower, based upon the research, which was your prompt, research and presentation. You learned about this firefighter's experience and talked to us about the smoke inside the buildings, the wind at the end, the range of the radio frequencies, the different sounds they heard when one tower went down, when another tower started to come down. So we got a sensory experience, and that was very, very, very excellently done. Thanks, Steve. Very good pause at the end to round off this very serious speech. The entire speech was about someone else, about something we've all seen on TV, and then you tied it to yourself. So I gave it a very good bottom. I would say the only tips for improvement, make it a little bit clearer at the end that the tower collapsed on the firefighter, which is what I assume happened, and that he was in the rubble and somehow survived. I think that's what happened, but I don't know, based upon how you presented it. And as an audience member, I started thinking, so he got rained on by the tower, and he survived hours of smoke. I didn't know what was happening, and I got lost for a moment. And you mentioned at the end there, 13 people in the tower. That line didn't land with me, so just be a little clearer with certain things. But besides that, keep it up. I'm excited to hear next year's speech. And I can say, as someone who stood on the South Tower in June 2001 on the roof, I'm very glad that you're here today and weren't there on 9/11.
Here, here.